Welcome to my upstairs carpet. We're not going to talk about what happened. But here we are, so let's get to work. Okay, now that is cleaned up, I've got the kids set up with an activity downstairs. I really want to change these sheets, and then I really need to change the sheets in the guest room and get that set up for the people coming in town. Right over here is a solid 2 loads of laundry. So I guess let's get to work.
Hi, and if you are new here, I am Haley, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys. And as you heard, I have company coming in town literally tonight as I'm recording this, so I am on the ticking time clock to get all of this stuff done. I pre-plan my day so I know exactly what tasks need to get done first and in order, so we're starting off with those. The bedding is going to take the longest to get washed and dried, and then I can put that on later tonight after the kids are occupied with their dad. So while the kids are home and having fun with me, I figured I could get some of these big things out of the way, like the vacuuming and the mopping. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. Now, unfortunately, we woke up to quite the disaster this morning. Okay, so it wasn't really a disaster, but I mean, what kind of dog sneaks downstairs and eats a whole stick of butter? Like, okay, I guess, whatever, weird flex. But if I've learned anything about having a purebred standard poodle is that their stomachs are so sensitive, their skin is sensitive, everything about them, they're just so uppity, you know what I mean? So Pretty Princess is hanging out in her kennel for the day until I know she's like totally feeling better and she's had plenty of time to go play outside and hopefully get all of that fat out of her system. No judgment, just a little bit like confused, okay, girlfriend? So moving on from that, I was able to borrow the carpet cleaner from someone, and it was actually our old one that we had given away. But I have tried like 2 carpet cleaners now, like upright ones, and they've both broken, so I'm a little bit offended. If you have a good carpet cleaner recommendation, please drop it below. I would really like an upright one. I'm really actually intrigued by that Shark one that's like $300 or $400 or something. So if Shark wants to work with me on a collab, homegirl is absolutely prepared. So thank God that carpet cleaner worked and did the trick. Now, if you're looking for any of those products that I'm using, or even some of these fun little home finds like the bedspread, you guys have complimented how much you love this floral bedspread. You can find all those in my links. So some of my links have changed. I now have a like to know it, and then I also have a link tree. So in all of my bios, you can click on that link and see all of my storefronts and platforms all in one place. I seriously don't know how this laundry gets here so fast. It's like I do a couple of loads, I get caught up, I turn around, and it's there the next night. So while I'm at it, I'm going to collect everything that is dirty and pile it up all in one place so that hopefully I can just take one trip downstairs, but we all know how that actually works. So I think I should call this my workout of the day. What do you think, ladies?
We have made it to the guest room. I think we need to change the sheets, wash those, and then clearly the trash needs taken out. and it could use another vacuuming, some dusting, and a good wiping down.
If you're wondering why my guest room looks a little bit different from everybody else's, it's because this doubles as my craft room. If you are new here, go onto my channel. You can find my vlog from last week, and I go through an entire craft room tour, making a shirt, doing some Cricut things, and all of that fun stuff. I currently have the kiddos set up downstairs with Play-Doh in their playroom, and they're watching some TV too. So I'm trying to get as much stuff done while they're busy doing that as possible. So I'm going to continue stripping the sheets off of this bed and get them in the wash so that we can get the rest of this house spick and span.
Got drunk off your lie, and I lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire, on the wild and on the brave. But this time I won't collide like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. Well, you're bad, but you're bad it for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you, I'm stronger today. Been to the dark side, I don't know. So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today.
Obviously, I am a mom and I am 10 steps ahead of everybody else, so I went ahead and had lunch cooking while I was upstairs cleaning. So we have prepared some awesome dinosaur chicken nuggets courtesy of Tarjay, and some waffle fries courtesy of Sam's Club, because I am all about a quick lunch and a delicious homemade dinner. It's all about balance. So speaking of balance, we're gonna pair this with some carrots and cucumbers. I am so blessed to have two kids that really are not picky, and they will eat mostly anything I put in front of them. I was such a picky kid, and my husband came from a super big family, so they were all about simple and easy quick meals, I think, and they just didn't get as much like variety like seafoods and extravagance like that. But my kids, hands down a seafood fan. If their food does not have salt and pepper on it when it arrives, they will send it back. They are not afraid to tell you if a dish is good or not. And honestly, I love my babies just as they are, sweet and spicy. What can I say? They get it from their mom. I don't know if you noticed, but that fairy is back again, and she left a whole bag of trash just sitting there. Like, who has the nerve? So I fixed that for her, and I left it out on the back patio for our husband to take care of later, obviously. Remember, we are cleaning as we go, so we're not making more mess as we're cleaning up our messes. You guys, let's be real. Honestly, I am procrastinating because I have to mop after this. Actually, I have to sweep and mop. And that's like doing the same job twice in a row because you can't just do one and then do the other later. When I said that this was going to be my workout today, I freaking meant it. Like, I'm here for the win. We are committing to the bit. Actually, if I was committing to the bit, I would probably be wearing my Bala bands right now. Note to self, that would be a good idea for future Haley. So here we are with our little pink TikTok vacuum to the rescue. You guys, this thing is, I'm not going to say it's a 10 out of 10, obviously, because it's just a cheap budget vacuum. I think I got it for around $80 off of TikTok shop, and it is linked in my showcase on TikTok if you want to click the link in my bio. But I really wanted just a quick and cheap cordless vacuum for my main floor. For $80, this thing commits. I mean, I did drop it and the handle kind of busted off, so now it's taped on, but hey, it's still working. And is there truly anything more funny than seeing a big, gruff, manly man vacuum your house with a pink vacuum? I think not, ladies. I think not. I do want to mention that I did buy a budget vacuum that was around $120 off of Amazon like a year prior to this, and it did not deliver. One of my favorite YouTubers and someone that inspired me to start my own channels is Amy Darling. If you're not familiar with her, she has an amazing channel doing cleaning and family vlogs here on YouTube, and she's actually on TikTok too. But she is so sweet and so inspiring, and she has taught me so many little tips tips and tricks. She is actually a Walmart partner, and I remember that she was on the search for a vacuum and she was able to test out several of those from Walmart, and I would love to be able to just get to that point in my social media career. So last night I actually applied to Walmart and Lowe's to be a part of their creator programs, and I'm crossing my fingers and praying for some good outcomes. Like I was saying earlier, I've been so blessed. I was approved for a like to know it, so that is new, and I also got a link tree. So in my bio there's a short URL. It'll take you to a little landing page that I created, and it gives you all of the links directly to my Amazon storefront, my YouTube, my TikTok, my social media platforms, all those different fun things. And honestly, I love this for you guys and myself because this makes it so much simpler for you guys to see everything that I'm recommending and that you're asking me about and that I'm doing all these videos on. I love to follow creators that are similar to me and creators that obviously inspire me because they give me so many ideas and they teach me so many things about these platforms even, and they might not even know about it. But I wanted to ask if there are any favorite creators on YouTube or TikTok, tag them in the comments because I love to branch out and see what everybody is enjoying on these platforms. If you can see on the right, that is our playroom, and my kids are currently watching Carl the Collector. That is such a cute little new show on PBS Kids, and they are in love with it. It is so fun, and I love all of the shows on PBS because I know that they are safe and educational for my kids. Speaking of kids, I actually have a couple of Christmas wish lists, and I actually did a Christmas gift video of everything that we got our kids for Christmas this year. So those links are in my bio as well if you're looking for any inspiration or even some last minute gifts before Christmas. Can you believe that Christmas is only like a few short weeks away? I'm so surprised. I'm so happy that I decorated for Christmas early this year because I feel like the time is flying by. And speaking of Christmas, I would really like for you guys to grab a fun drink, sit back, think about what you would ask for Christmas if you could only ask for one thing, and put that in the comments because I need some inspiration for myself and my husband. So please feel free to drop those below while you guys enjoy a fun little music break.
We've made it to the last stretch. I would really like to go lay down and watch TV with my family, but we're gonna make the bed so that she has a place to sleep tonight.
It has been a long day, everybody. I have done all of the things. I have had to leave my house in the -1 wind chill weather, and I cleaned up my dog's mess. We're not going to talk about it. But it's done. And I think pretty much everything on my to-do list is done by this point. All of my laundry is done. The beds have clean sheets on them. Dinner is made. Bellies are full. And everything is well in the Newman house tonight. There is even a special project that I am slowly but surely finishing up as we speak that I was able to get done off camera today. Years and years and years ago when we moved into this house, I did a really DIY paint job on our upstairs bathroom vanities because we are not about to be ripping out and replacing those anytime soon. But since it's been a while and my style has definitely changed, they just need a little sprucing up. So I had to peel old paint off, or strip, whatever you would call that, sand it all down, paint it. We put new hardware on, a new toilet paper holder. We're going to be doing new lights over the vanities as well, and I'm so excited. Everything will be linked on my storefront as usual, and I'm thinking when everything is done I'll do a video reveal. Unfortunately, it was just too long of a project and it took too many stop and goes to be able to film, and I'm okay with that. It was just a project that was frustrating and annoying, and I can finally say that it's getting done. I'm curious, if you are a homeowner, do you have a chronically long honey-do list that just never seems to get done? We have so many house projects to get done, and honestly even more excuses not to do them. What is that one annoying task on your honey-do list that you absolutely don't want to do right now? Tell me in the comments.
This is actually one of her Christmas presents. It's a huge blanket about New York.
Yay, I can officially say that my house is clean, this room is clean, and we are ready for our house guest coming in tonight. So I'm setting out some towels, some tissues, and a little candy for her, and I think this room is looking perfectly peaceful. You.
Come on, come in. Good girl. I forgot that someone needs a bath.
Well, look at where we are. It has been a full circle video. We are back to the puppy that started it all, Jubilee. Jubilee is our purebred standard poodle, and she is the prettiest princess of them all, but she is so mischievous and does the funniest things in the middle of the night while everyone else is sleeping, and she's quiet as a mouse too, so she's super sneaky. But we love her, obviously, and she's our baby girl. Who can stay mad at that pretty little face? I mean, look at her. She's the most adorable little thing in the world. I thought this would be funny to show me bathing her in 5 times the speed, because this is not a normal dog. She literally has to be groomed every single day, and this bathing business is no joke. So I try not to do this myself very often, and I try to let the groomers do the professional stuff. But hey, this is what you get when you eat an entire stick of butter and throw it all up. I'm not complaining, I'm venting. There's a difference. If you could name that Christmas movie in the phrase where that's from, then you are a winner in my book. This house is definitely a Grinch house. I think it's so cute that a lot of people do the elf on the shelf, but I have a great idea. What if you did a Grinch, and then he could cause mischief around the house? Hear me out. During Halloween, we had all these miniature skeletons around our house, and Scally, this one in particular, would cause all kinds of ruckus and even ate their Halloween candy, and they went bananas over this. Maybe next year I'll try it out. Should I trademark this business idea? I don't think you can trademark the Grinch. Anyway, it was a good idea. I'm gonna try it out. You guys, the exhaustion is so real. I'm so happy to have this done. I feel disgusting. I feel so grimy. I'm ready to get in the shower myself, and I just want to sit down and watch a cute Christmas movie with my fam bam. Now that our perfect little pup is looking pretty and smelling pretty again, we can officially call this a night. Be on the lookout for my shorts because we have so much fun Christmassy stuff planned to do over this weekend.
Now I need a shower. We got everything done today. I'm so excited for my guests to come into town. I need to clean myself up and try to relax before I head to the airport. Thanks for hanging out with me.